We have to do our daily talks as well as gift them some stuff quickly. Broadsword. Answer me something, Drifter. All right. You're free, you can leave, go anywhere but here. We're the past, dead and gone. Just piece of memory bits of data in one of Mir's games. We don't matter anymore. Maybe we never did, so I gotta know. Dang. Why would you ever keep coming back? Why do you have the choice to leave? I feel special here. Pizza's great, so I like the food. You prefer I feel special. Owie's better. Oh yeah. Still maidenless. Owie is interesting. Huh. Interesting. Went with someone, Pupsker, you? Oh, same one. Yeah, Eleanor. Hype. That's not what I meant. Only person might will be a corpse. Dude, Arthur's so emo. Then what did you mean? 2 years. Nice. It's a long time. Because I've really only been going ham on YouTube now for 4 years, though. I think my 4-year, like, almost full-time anniversary comes up in, like, January, February. It's kind of spooky to think about. I've been online, working and just, like, making videos and doing stuff for so long. Stop dodging. Why are you still here? Oh, because I have feeling for you, you asshat. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna hit on, Arthur while, like, I'm dating Eleanor. What the fuck? If you wanna know why? Because you're family. You're the first family I ever have. If caring makes me crazy or stupid, so be it. That's why I keep coming back. Because that's what family does. Yeah. She'll be in the back rooms, ask talks about gold, and ask to make gold handcuffs. Oh, so out. Yeah, everyone gets horny when you start dating them. That's just how that works. My temper's always been a worst enemy. Let me make up to over a pint. Go sit and spin, Arthur. Sure, you're forgiven this time. Thanks, mate. Go sit and spin? What the? Who says that? Go sit and spin. What does that mean? I'm a real Letty head. Nice. See, everyone's dating their Warframe 1999 waifus. Good job, everyone. Thanks, mate. Good stuff. Okay, now Eleanor. You might notice the mall feeling a little different this morning. Oh, because of the new season? Nothing big and obvious, just a few more smiles on faces, laugh here and there, a sprinkle of happiness on the air. That's down to you, right? Oh, it's because she's happy, so she's like, she exudes happiness. It's down to you, right? Just a way of giving back. Telepath can send as well as receive, you know. Doesn't have to be a hosepipe jet to one person. It can be more like a fine mist spray over an area. Do you have lawn sprinklers where you come from? We have Verd IE and drones like her. They look after plants on an Zeraman. Is that kind of the thing you mean? It'll do. I love lawn sprinklers when I was little because they were magical. Sun was bright. You could catch rainbows in them. You run through them and feel Della's chill. Happiness is a lawn sprinkler. Put that on a greed card. You seem in a good mood today. Glad to see that. Nice. Yeah, Eleanor is jazzed now because she's dating. She's not lonely. I am, and I don't see why I should keep it to myself. So I'm suffusing the whole mall with it. Isn't that a bit like drug? Broadcast probably new. Why not? Don't see. I can't see how that's any different to playing music. Not. Oh, nice analogy. Yeah. If I can influence the mood through music, I can do it through vibes, right? How he persuaded me to say. Wait, she did what? Oh, Eleanor was gonna run. I didn't tell you? Oh, that's not long before you arrived. We all been out all day trying to stamp out Tech Rod Hive. Murderous tension in the air. Fighting usually burns the anger out of us and leaves us too exhausted to lash out at one another, but this day was different. I remember Arthur saying something like, we do this all again tomorrow, and it hit us like a sledgehammer. Nobody spoke a word on the ride back to the mall. Wow. Way to boost team morale, Arthur. You give me such a charmer, ... Oh god. I think I was just trying to get us focused on the job, but I just felt broken. Arthur and I weren't speaking. Amir was getting on Quincy's nerves so much, I was starting to fear for his life. Lady was side-eyeing me every chance she got. I spent a lot of time looking in mirrors that day. I've kept imagining a reflection back my throat and hissing. You are the problem. If it wasn't for you, none of this would happen. Sounds like everybody has gone into your head for a change. Oh, yeah. They got into her head. Da-na-na-na. Oh, this wasn't them, this was me. Every pent-up scrap of past self-hatred. Been came down and self-searching. Thought to myself, what this group needs is a scapegoat, a monster, someone to blame. Yeah, you can use the 1999 skins and the heads separately. So you can have, like, the their face, essentially, on every Warframe skin that they have. I think he'd have found you. You're pretty determined. Okay. Scapegoat. Came up with the whole plan. Slip away in the night, hide out in the city somewhere. Arthur would never find me, and this is the part I find carry on helping at a distance. He would he would probably not stop. How? A mirror can't trace telepathy. Yeah, but you can still track people. It's going to be a noble exile. Crouch on rooftops, looking all one-step resolute. I can report on Techrod, build up, let the Hex know where the Scaldra were setting up roadblocks, even act as an emergency comm relay. Every time I say Blaze Arch, really make her feel it. Petty. Definitely. I chose my mode, waited until Amir was asleep. Pull a long coat on, headed for the garage as soon as I could. Security gray cam done by itself. I turned around and there Owie was. We talked all night and cried in each other's arms. She was hurting too, deeply. By the time someone came up, I decided to stay. Owie's wonderful. I'm glad she was there for you. Yeah. All 6 of us need to be here on New Year's Eve, I think. And you, of course, a stranger at the door bringing good luck. Yeah. See, they have really long conversation dialogue some days. Other days, it's like really short, right? Hey, you there, I have a few questions spare to talk. You want to talk? Are you feeling okay? Did somebody die? You can legit just be like, nah, I'm good. New account on Warframe? Oh, dude. That's the pain. You just have to grind everything. That's all Warframe starts off as. You just have to grind out each quest. You have to do each node once. All it is grinding it out. Running publics, you'll pretty easily do everything if you live in a public region. Who hasn't died at once at this point? Hey, no, I want to talk about. I'm serious. Something been avoiding. All right, I'm listening. Oh no, she's going to talk about life and death. What's going on? I told you how Arthur and I became hermanos, but not how we got turned into these monsters. You should know how that Pinche Cabron did this, why I hate him so much. Piece of shit made us. So I followed Arthur into ICR, got sent here to Catril to deal with a lot of weird plague nobody's seen. Disease chews people up, spits them out half the person, half machine, something that weren't even human to begin at all. Spooky. We got deployed to deal with it. Best way how? Half bandages, half bullets. Early 1998 before you came, and Trotty Cameron was already here sending his Monturas. Best still lies the one you believe? Oh god, it's so much. We had no cure for this. Here he comes. Dr. F and his bag of miracles, okay? Saying he can fix us all. He brought us into... Oh god. She won't stop! There's so much typing. Okay, they helped him distribute drug, they injected people, they helped him because they thought it would help people, line them up to tents. We trusted him, monsters, they weren't sick. They weren't getting sick, oh no. Oh my god, there's still so much. Look at all of this. Look at it! Look at that. All background lore. Holy crap. I'm shook. I am shook right now. Bro. Oh my god. This is the biggest trauma dump I've ever found. Holy hell. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, we trusted him. Okay, they injected people. Okay, yeah, it seemed like we were working. Okay, they were all silent carriers. Okay. Okay, so then they were pretty much spreading the infection. They were all silent carriers. They couldn't let them go. No, it can't be. Not him, not us. We did not want to leave. So when he said the Techrox mutated, we didn't know what to say. We lined right up like good little soldiers. Oh no! It hurt. It wasn't fun. Owie screams for the worst. I could not help her. I was too busy dying too. She wept in fear. All I wanted to do was hold her, tell her it was okay. Pain would pass. Then the flock would take her home. She was so afraid I could not help. My legs would not work. And I will hate it, that piece of shit. Okay, so they were essentially just went through hardcore PTSD. And I think anyone can add me on Warframe. I might have to like clear up my friends list here and there. Oh, I gotta add people to a clan too today. I gotta remember to do that. Ooh, rip internet, rip weather. No. If I ever see him again, you better be there to hold me back, or I'll teach him what real hurt is like. Ooh. Corvex is good, but he's very stationary, so he's mid overall, right? He's a good frame, but he's a stationary frame, and that never helps. And he's not like an amazing one, but he is good. His AoE pillars chain him together. They do decent enough damage for sure. Oh yeah, I gotta get the clip up asking Eleanor to date. Holding like grudge isn't healthy. Okay, holy shit, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, he's like, yeah, I hate him too. Wait. Wait, you were all partially to blame? Sorry, I fell asleep there for a sec. What were you saying? Holy shit. Could you imagine typing back, sorry, I fell asleep there for a second? You're roasted. Dang. Holy shit, didn't realize. So yeah, I'd hate him too. Oh my god. See, I do not take betrayal well. We wanted to believe and made us stupid. Didn't want us around anymore. I understand it. Others will too. I'm not here to tell you what you did. Can we forget? We're not. So, no. I tried to came here and found exactly what I was looking at. Useless skill people get tricked. What happened wasn't your fault. You were lied to. Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's not something I can do. Honestly, I don't think you're describing something that can be forgiven. Trying to came here exactly that. Useful skill people trick and do what you want. Who wouldn't think about it? You fell for a shtick like many people came before. What happened was your fault. You lied to. Yeah, maybe you're a little blind after saying about who believe me. Hope is dangerous drunk. You all and you shot. Okay, I'll kill you with that. You want to believe his lies? So you did. Yeah, people die. People come back. You want to believe in miracle drug, but people. That's on you, and all people got sick, so that's also on you. But people make mistakes. People own up, then you're here and trying to own up. So I see people trying to do the right thing. And I also know a reusable person can ask more of that. I don't think loves you. I see people who fail, but we're willing to try again. I know it's like, trust me. Calling for a day, friend. Gracias. Thanks for listening, and not thinking less of us. Me, the Tenno, having genocided tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people, being like, that's okay, don't worry about it, as I'm just murdering everyone. Ah, yes, Tenno. I've only killed... It's like, you don't want to know the amount of innocent people and animals and everything that the Tenno have murdered, right? Just too many. Saren's great. The only annoying thing about her is you have to build some, like, survivability stuff, like brief respite, rolling guard. Yeah. And she has great damage, but she lacks survivability, so you just have to mess around with that. Maybe swap out Molt for something, maybe keep Molt if you like it. Yeah, you got a lot of options, though. By far best tank frame. Oh, there's a lot of options, but you can just use Revenant for hitting 2. Mesriskin's just too OP for being lazy. That's kind of how it is. If not, Dante's Overguard's insane. Krillova has good Overguard. There's a lot of good Overguard frames. There's a handful of frames that have just good invincibility states, like Wisp and Daggett too. But I wouldn't say they're mainly tanks. Hey D, another one of those nightmares gonna talk about, but he was kind of really in it, and it was kind of awkward to be like, hey buddy, so about this terrible dream where you murdered me, and I just wonder if we could talk about that. Yeah, thanks, means the world to me. Okay, so everyone's trauma dumping today. Holy crap, everyone's giving you, apparently for me, I'm getting all of the Warframe lores. All of their background lore. Every single little bit of it. Okay, okay. Okay. Wondering if you can talk. Yeah. They were at the nuclear power plant software dev. Oh, and Trotty like hacked into his laptop. So then he did what he wanted. Sent Scaldra as I was running for my life. Address text my pager. I went there. It was Dr. E, vial in hand. Okay, so he got him the vial, injected him. Really hard to talk about, but so here goes. I shot the vial into my leg. The pain, the memory of it will wake me sometimes. Like ants crawling through your veins, under your skin, inside your eyeballs, biting you everywhere. Too many legs inside your organs, scratching, skittering, trying to escape. I had to get it out, all of them. I don't even think I saw the Scaldra regiment enemy cornered. Not really, but I could smell them. Ever leave a pork chop on the grill for too long? Smell of charred meat? Anyways, I could... Okay, well that's messed up. Was it the electricity? Oh my god, and then he just hits you with that, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Oh my god. Everyone has PTSD is the TLDR. Everyone has PTSD. See, even now Owie's gonna talk about Eleanor, because Eleanor talked about Owie. Yeah, I know. Amir texts so fast, because he's always speed. Thanks for being cool, Eleanor, so thank you. You don't need to thank me. Of course, she's part of the Hex. You weren't worried I'd be mean to her? Of course, she's a part of the Hex. Ooh woo. We haven't been the first to the Hex we were. Everyone, trust me, I love everyone in the Hex. So listen, but worked hard to change people doubted Eleanor. Seriously, how did Arthur ever tolerated people being where people ever doubted Eleanor? No. As she almost killed Letty. What? No. But yeah, Amir texts way too fast. Everyone was just texting a lot today, okay? It's a lot of reading. I think we've been reading these for like 20 minutes almost. That's how much a day of dialogue in like the Warframe 1999 dating thing is. It's so many, okay? His early days, latest Quincy had their doubts, worried he might go full tech raw. Arthur wouldn't hear it, kept their concerns quiet, but we all fell down Salem. We sensed it. Imagine how sharp and clear it was to Eleanor. Aw, poor Eleanor. Feels bad. See, everyone has PTSD, depression one way or another. Everyone's Sag. Everyone's Sag. Clearly the team has come a long way since then. Wish they could put past their fears back then. Yeah, they've come a long way. Did it almost come to that? It's hard to blame them for being human, I guess. Traumatized people doesn't want to happen to them, but how they react to it, knowing Letty and Quincy at heart, I'm sure if their fear had led to anything happening to Eleanor, they'd never have forgiven. Did it almost come? Did it almost come to that? Okay. After transformation, Eleanor played close attention to how everyone reacted. I could see her weighing her options, thinking she might do more harm than good by staying. She wanted to help with the hex, but the way some people looked at her made her wonder if she could help more from a distance. That's ridiculous. With folks like her, she's invaluable. That's so unfair. They didn't say how much she was willing to give up for the hex. Oh, God. Is it therapy day? Yeah, there's so much therapy. It's insane. This is like Warframe 1999 trauma dump of the day. Jesus. Eleanor, like Letty hit me with straight like 100 lines of text without any response from me. It was wild. Amir hit me with like 50 lines, oh God, it's insane. With psychic powers, that is so unfair. They didn't say how much she was willing to give up for the hex. She thought she could use the power from far, so they can give up brilliance. I say she was willing to sacrifice being with a team just to make them feel safe. Being alone and hopeless. Poor Eleanor, right? So we got like the same conversation with Eleanor that we did with Owie, talking about the same stuff. I need Eleanor tips. She's a chatty lady. No, she doesn't like hero mode, and she just wants to chat. Next rework good? Yeah, seemingly so. One night when Amir had gone to sleep, she actually did almost leave quietly in the dead night. She didn't even want to burden us with goodbye. That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Revenant Prime is great. I mean, it's like, which primes do you want and which are like available to easily farm right now? Revenant's great because invincibility. Most are just really good. I like Protea. Like, you just gotta like look for your favorites, kind of. Look for like the kits. But yeah, you were exactly what she needed in that time. Couldn't keep an eye on her. I got her. Yeah, woo. She saved Eleanor. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, don't care too much about overthinking all the, like, dating shenanigans. Because, like, no matter what, your rep and standing goes up every day, as long as you're, like, playing the game. This Kim thing is so weird. I confessed my feelings to Eleanor one day after we started dating. I'm like, how does that even work? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't really, like, connect together. It's a little weird. Because, like I said, I literally had this conversation with Eleanor talking about how Owie saved her in the night. So it was you. You were the reason she stayed. I only got them to close yesterday. I think it goes like close. There's also possibly best friend is the highest status, or maybe like loved. I don't know. I'd have to go check the patch notes. Because I think they have it there. The heart to heart went well. We can convince her that everything was okay. Kind of fun Eleanor desperately needed. Okay, they just talked since we were asleep. We even played some pinball. Just the two of us. Yeah. Yeah, she was just learning her psychic powers. Where's the online fight thing? Oh, it's not out yet. The, like, techno site Coda. Not out. Coming later in 2025. January, February. Do-do. Bow, 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 bow. Glad you did it. She needed it. Yay! I want to see what the romance levels are if I can find them. Eleanor is stronger than people in Graveport, but having you by your side made all the difference. Yee. Oh yeah, it goes trusted and then best friend / loved. Yeah, okay. So it goes neutral, friendly, liked, trusted, close, best friend / loved, depending on relationship status. And it'll just go up as you do things. If you're trying to be loved, be more horny with people. If you're trying to be best friends, I don't know, be a little less horny. Having joined us could relive the whole awful chapter again, but we didn't have to. You understood right away, so thank you. Yeah. That's why I don't need shield or armor mods. Armor helps, yeah, but it doesn't really need shield. Nice, nice. Yeah, it all takes time. Just like keep talking to them and do those dailies. 3 whole tiers to go. Yeah. Eleanor deserves to be. I'm just gonna simp for Eleanor, since like you're dating her in game. You're one of my favorite people, just so you know. Yeah, we're bonding over our shared love for Eleanor. And now we talk to Quincy. Talk to little speedster like you said. How'd it go? It went well. First, they thought he was going to punch him in the face, Lamau. But I took him onto the roof and we sat down and talked. Told him about joining the army. Okay, so how do you become sniper army? Not important right now. Told him about the first, I had to kill somebody. For the first time I took down the sight, take life. One thing when you're here about some goons coming at you with a gun or a knife or whatever. Another entirely when you're 300 yards away and they don't even know you're there. Boom, squeeze the trigger. You don't gotta think about their family, kids. Doesn't matter now, they're dead. I took that life. That face lives in my head. Everyone has PTSD, and so does every single one that comes after. How do you react? They just sat there in silence. Okay. Told him about the nightmares. He doesn't feel part of the group because he's a soldier. Told him how horrifying it was for me at first. Had to kill a soldier. I got used to nightmare. Worst ones, the one was I was a little kid, but I told him sorry I've been treating him like such a plum sack this whole time. Everyone has PTSD. And he belonged with us, just mentioned anything kind of way about me, just like he got bad. But we are, you know. Then he said, you know what he said? What? I need to know. You're right. You're a dickhead. But you're our dickhead. But just as I was about to, then he hugged me. Fuck no. But you're also my big brother. What the fuck? But not worth it. I think it meant something to him, really. And I meant something to me too, I guess. So thanks. Ooh, adorable. So Amir and Quincy had a heart-to-heart. Yeah, hate's a pretty good melee weapon. Especially now, like you have a hate incarnate. It has a really good hate, like heat mod. Which is OP. It's good overall. Okay, good therapy today, everybody. We're still close with everybody. Good, good. We're still just close with Eleanor, even though we're dating. Eleanor and I are close now. I wonder if she'd date me if I asked her out. Okay, we are dating. I asked her out yesterday. In theory, we're dating, but I guess just like the game doesn't care. Everything is on the table between us now. I think of the bunch, she's the most philosophical, yet somehow the most primal in the same way, in an interesting balance. I think she misses contact with nature's old journaling. Yep. Okay, let's gift. Do we have the potted plant? Out of stock. Do you want a pencil? Women love pencils. Journalists love pencils. If you ever want to hit up a lady, get them a lovely gift of pencils and pens, and honestly, they will love it. Exactly. If I know women, I know they love pencils and pens. Maybe a notepad, a calculator. Okay, he needs cooking stuff. What's cooking? What's cooking? Oh no, what else does he want? Lunchbox? You think he'd like a lunchbox? No, he didn't like the lunchbox. Arthur didn't appreciate it. I thought it'd be funny. Here you go, a lunchbox for all your food, buddy. What do they do with pencils? She writes because she was a journalist, so you can gift her like the notepad, pens, pencils. Eleanor loves to write. I'm so sad. The lunchbox didn't work for Arthur. Which Kuva weapon would you prefer? Oh, I like my Kuva Nukor. I like beam weapons. Okay, so this is Letty. Where's the cardboard boxes? That's what she shall get today. Cardboard box for all of the little rats. Little ratlings love cardboard. So we have a mirror here. Whoa, what do we want to get? Ya boy. Scootsicle. It's pizza time. Oh god, what would he want? Not all of his stuff is like out of stock. God, I'm like, what else would he want? I don't... No, I can still give him the TV. Okay. He likes the TV. Can I give her another Scootsicle? I can't. No, road signs. Yeah, everyone's still just close. Dang it. Okay, Quincy, what do you want? You got Posta? Posta. Yay, we did it. Okay. It legitimately took 30 minutes to go through the dialogue of all of them. So, daily reminder. You can speedrun it, or you can just totally ignore a lot of that dialogue stuff. It's up to you, right? Well, you don't have to do all of it at all.